It's your boy Warlow back with another My Team video. We're going to discuss the content coming this week into My Team. And I know some of you want to see my tier list. I'll have a tier list made tomorrow right before they announce it because we won't know about the playoff cards till tomorrow. But this is a very exciting, well, till Tuesday. But this is a very exciting week. First off, we probably are gonna get a locker code this week. I don't see why they've been doing that every week. So stay tuned for that because we're likely gonna be getting a locker code. We also have playoff spotlights, which I want to discuss who I think is going to get a card. Like, I really want to discuss who's gonna get a playoff card, because right here, if we look at the ring thing, I discussed it earlier. Where is it at though? Where is it? I don't even know where. I think it's lifetime achievements. Found it. But how many rings do y'all have in the comment section? I got all 24. I am looking forward to seeing what this reward is. The rumor out, it could be Luka Doncic. We already went over a lot in the other video, but I just wanted to mention that a little bit. But we got a big playoff spotlight coming, and I also want to give some predictions out. Like, I looked at every statistical stat line. Okay, I probably said it all wrong. I looked at some stat lines, I looked at who I think's gonna get a card, and I came up with these conclusions, so I'm gonna pop them on the screen real quick, because I'm excited this week. Like, for whatever my team is this year, this could be a big week of my team, because we're getting a lot of free content this week. And if you've been keeping up with the grind, you know, you're gonna get something else good. But let me pop it on screen right now. Let me try to pop it up. Bruh, this thing ain't working. Okay, work. Okay, I got it on screen. So we got literally the Mavericks, McDaniels, and his stat line. So personally speaking, I think Jaden McDaniels is going to get a Galaxy Opal. If you look at his stat line recently, game logs, he had 8 points, but he also had a 24-point game on his last game 5. He had 15, you know, a good 24 points. And Marcus Morris only had one good game, and he got a card. So I feel like 15, 10, 24, he should get a Galaxy Opal upgrade in my personal opinion. And next up we got is, like, I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, what about Luka Doncic? Because Luka Doncic, he should get a card, but, like, let's just be real for ourselves. We know 2K is not going to give us a free, like they did Anthony Edwards, a Luka Doncic card, because they gave us a free Luka. They're basically going to be giving you the 100 overall Luka for free. And that, I think 100 Luka has a chance of being that reward, so I don't think that's happening. I just don't see that happening, because that doesn't make any sense. They're not going to give a basically free 100 overall for free. Even though I don't think Luka's all that great still, but that doesn't matter. It's not how 2K looks at it, so I think Luka Doncic, even though he deserves one, he has almost a 0% chance of getting a playoff card tomorrow. Just my personal opinion, though, about Luka Doncic. But okay, let's look at this. Who I do think gets a card, though, we go look at the Timberwolves and Mavericks. I think his partner in crime, Kyrie Irving, gets a card. So you look at Kyrie, he has not had a card since his Galaxy Opal. And Kyrie Irving makes a lot of sense in 2K's world. Like, let me click this. Like, Kyrie Irving only has a Galaxy Opal. He doesn't affect their bottom line. A lot of people are fans of Kyrie. It's not like Kyrie's gonna sell a boatload of packs. Like, maybe they can change some things on Luka and he can sell packs. Tatum, they can sell packs. Kyrie doesn't really sell the packs really much. So I think Kyrie Irving, a lot of people be excited for a free Kyrie, and I think he's gonna be one of the free Dark Matters on Tuesday. And the next up I got is Siakam. He did ended up losing the series overall. Like, he did not win the series, which, keep that in mind, they did not win. But that is both Mavericks. I screwed it up, but let's go look at his performance though right here. Siakam overall he had very overall great performances, and he only has a Galaxy Opal in the game, so it only makes sense. I'm trying to kick his game logs. Okay, so he had 19, 22, 28, 24, 20. He had a good performance, so I think Siakam gets a card. I mean, look at him. Siakam had a 98 overall small forward. I think he gets a Dark Matter, literally, personally speaking. And next we got Nembhard. He was hooping in the playoffs. Okay, if you watch this series, Like, the dude was just straight on hooping, banging 3-pointers. I think Nimhard 100% gets a Galaxy Opal. Debatably, he could get a Dark Matter, but I don't think they would give a Dark Matter to Nimbar. I just, you know, I don't think they would. I don't think they would low-key do that, but you never know. But he hooped. He literally, for what they did, I mean, he had 24, 32, 16, 20, 12, 16, multiple assists. I mean, 7 assists, 9 assists. He's 100% getting a Galaxy Opal. Now, he is 6'1", so will he be good in game? Probably not. I mean, he's 6'4". Actually, he's a 6'4" point guard. 6'4" point guard, he might not be that bad. A 6'4" point guard, I mean, they're probably going to nerf a Sigs, but Nimbar, I think, gets a card. Next up, I think, is Michael Conley. He had alright performances. Like, performances wasn't, like, crazy good, but Michael Conley needs a card in the game. I mean, he hasn't had a card all... Is he really? Has Michael Conley not had a card all year? Yeah, they got to give Michael Conley a card. They just got to give Michael Conley a card. The fact that his last card is a Ruby card, I mean, he didn't have the most craziest performance overall. Like, you look at Michael Conley, like, he had 16, 18, 14, 7. Like, he didn't go off that crazy, really, but he's probably going to get a Galaxy Opal. He had 16, 14, 16. I feel like they have to just give him a Galaxy Opal. There's no way Michael Conley should not have at least one Opal, but no way he shouldn't, personally. Like, that just is what it is. I don't know why. Next up, I would say, is Paid in Pressure, because they probably want to give Celtic players some cards again. And you look, Pressure, he didn't go like that crazy, but he did hit a few frees. And maybe they're going to be like, hey, we got to throw a Celtic a player. And Nimbar averaged 8 points. I mean, and he's a short point guard as well. Like, he had 12 points, 11. Nothing crazy, nothing special. But they're just going to throw him a card because they have to make enough cards for the collection. So I think Nimbar will get a card. And next up, who deserves a card again, is TJ McConnell. Like, he had a pink diamond one right here. Like, we look. McConnell had a pink diamond version. McConnell, not spelled McConnell. McConnell. Okay, I sorry, I just can't spell. TJ. Okay, TJ McConnell. He has only a pink diamond. Had a great overall series on quick, so he'll probably get some updated dribble sigs. And I feel like he does deserve a card overall. And I don't think Miles Turner or Jaylen Brown, he just got a card, so I don't think they're going to give him a playoff card. And Miles Turner, I looked at his stat line, he didn't do enough to really warrant a Dark Matter, even though a Miles Turner would be amazing. But yeah, he has 15, 23, 9, 13. Like, TJ McConnell is 100% getting a card on Tuesday. I think he 100% gets an upgrade. And my last but not least card, I think, which a lot of people not going to like, I think Al Horford gets a card. Al Horford gets a Dark Matter upgrade from his Opal. Because you have to remember, 2K has to give us some mid in it. And they had to give us, like, mid. He had 23 points, 15, hit 7 frees in one game, I think. I think it was 7 3-pointers. And he went literally crazy in that game 2. So I feel like he's going, yeah, 7 3-pointers, 3. I feel like he's getting a Dark Matter. He will be good on current gen, but next gen, you're just not going to like him. But we have to wait and see on these playoff cards, stuff of that nature, really. But yeah, I'm really excited about these playoff spotlights. And we haven't even talked about the Spark content. That's also coming on Tuesday as well. And I have no idea who that even gonna be. Like, I didn't even, like, I'm being honest, I didn't even think about it. I mean, George Gervin, I mean, let's look at the cards. Let's just, because I mean, I haven't even looked. I don't think Melo gets a card. How fire would a Penny Hardaway be? I know they won't do it, but what if the 24-week thing is Kobe Bryant? Would y'all be happy if the 24-week thing ends up being Kobe Bryant? Imagine, like, how crazy the community would be if they did something like that. That would just be nuts. How about a Vince Carter? A Vince Carter would actually be a fire. Does he got? He has a Dark Matter. Never mind. Never mind. I'm about to be like Vince Carter, but he has a card, so probably not giving him. I'm probably not gonna give him a card. But yeah, there's so many players I feel like are missing cards, but I just can't think of any smart Chet. They're not gonna drop a Chet card. Like, it's probably, like, if I had to make a prediction who it's gonna be, it's probably gonna be like a 6'9" small forward shooting guard position, point guard, or a 6'10" power forward. Nothing like, they're not gonna make it on anything like crazy on Tuesday, because the playoff spotlight, they want you to pay your most attention to the playoffs content and not Bradley Beal as not a card. Bro, if they give us a Bradley Beal, I'd be like, I'll be in shambles. Penny Hardaway hasn't had a card in a little minute. I wonder if Penny Hardaway will be in packs this week if he gets another upgrade, because he hasn't had a card in a little minute, really. Hasn't had an upgrade. Paulo Moncaro can make sense for Tuesday. But yeah, and I'm just like thinking on the top of my head though, like about Sparks. Let me know who y'all probably have a concrete prediction for that, because I mainly looked at the playoffs. I didn't really look at the Spark, but that's also exciting as well. So we got a lot of exciting content. Look, all right, I have my glasses photo, but let me know if you're looking forward to the lock codes, you're looking forward to the Sparks, the 24 rings, Friday gambling only content, which that's a whole nother subject. But yeah, we got a lot of content coming this week. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my predictions, and see y'all on the next My Team video. And give me a key. I think that's great.